This is just gonna be the match between Royal Manipur and English or Spanish. So, hello, once English or Spanish?
Alright, guys, English or Spanish is the word, cause you are back at the Indian Moba Cup, and this has been brought to you by Rect Esports. This is gonna be your guy, Ruds Official, at the caster's desk, of course, with this cute little body here, Vance, and this is just gonna be the match between Royal Manipur and English or Spanish. So, hello, Vance, English or Spanish?
Man, don't ask that question. Uh, yeah, so it is definitely English or Spanish here, and they have the first pick and the first ban here. So what do you think they might come up with, Roots? What do you expect them to ban?
Let's fight to our heart's
Uh,
content.
I would really expect some of the prominent bands coming in.
I know these players from English and Spanish, and I know these players from Royal Manipur as well. Both
Hmm.
of these teams have previously played with like different names, but the players are really quality players. So it is going to be interesting to see what comes out next. Sane from uh, English or Spanish is actually a YouTuber, and he is currently an MCA creator as well. So
Oh,
we
so
are going.
this team, English or Spanish, they can come up with pretty good counters against them. Oh,
Look at that, though. I mean, this time around, Sane had been practicing the Selena. His dream was to become a global Selena this year. But yeah, the Selena is a pick which, when in the hands of a capable person, can be a nightmare to face, especially in the early game. But it's a double-edged sword as well, once, because if you
yeah.
do not do anything fruitful in the first few minutes, you are just someone who is giving out vision. That is it. On top in this game right here.
I mean, looking at the draft, I would definitely go with English or Spanish. So, what about you, Roots?
A mission. He means business. Who are we going
Hmm.
to see on the first blood here once?
Well, looking at the draft, I feel like the Suyo might pick a first blood against the Moskov because the Moskov, being a marksman, is pretty squishy in the early game there. Oh, look! Oh my God! Look at that!
Ooh, wow. Okay, here comes the first blood as well, and this has come off pretty clean and early here at the sides of the Royal Manipur, and this does look like a good opportunity. Although it looks like Pichu Hunter might get caught here, as he is in a 1v3 situation. This is not looking good, as he's gonna get taken away. So that first blood on the Selena, and then there is the counter engage coming in from English or Spanish. This looks like a
Wow!
head-to-head battle. The turtle has spawned into the land of Dawn as
Oh, the
well.
Hylos!
Let's see how it goes, though. Hylos is trying his best to actually get the jungler of Team
Oh,
Royal Manipur engaged, and boy, this Phobius pick up the skill. This is gonna be Rovaria, though, who gets chased down and turns it around. Not looking good for Royal Manipur. They have to battle it through. Look at Same, though. He's just freely trying to chunk down the XP of Ling, and his stuns are trying to hit here. So,
man!
the scores are pretty level here. Both teams on a 10k goal lead. And who do you think is going to have a better hand here? As Selena hasn't done much. Come at 4 minutes of the game now.
Yeah, I mean, he's not hitting those stunts as frequent, but then again, the abyssal arrow being thrown all over the map, checking those bushes from a safe distance, it's still a pretty good utility skill, I'd say. And the fact that Nash on that Suyo, he managed to steal Link's buff is just absolutely crazy. Right off his nose, he stole his buff, and now even the turtle fight is gonna be so easy. It's
And Link has nowhere to go, honestly, because even if he tries to steal the blue buff, there's a Selena's trap as well. And look at that! Look at that!
oh my God.
In the bad place. Can Momo actually run away? Looks like he is not gonna be able to. As Selena Sane finally picks that kill. And
Another abyssal arrow.
there's another arrow coming in as well. It is gonna be interesting to see how things are gonna transpire. Can Royal Manipur actually do something about it, or is it gonna be a real hard situation? They are already dealing with some network issues, as it may seem. Okay, still the stun does connect, so both the mid laners are pretty good at aiming their skills. Was supporting Royal Manipur here because they had
Mhm.
a different kind of a draft, but looks like it has come and hit them on their face as well. Look at Phobius, who is jumping up and down on Super Zui, as this is gonna be a turtle take, which has been taken by Ling, and this is just the powers of the Ling to take objectives well. But is the team fight gonna go in their favor? Hylos falls already, but it is both the roamers of both the teams who are gonna be traded out, and none of the teams are gonna fight it.
Oh,
Perfect abyssal arrow coming from Sane as he takes out Super Zuri. There's gonna be next. Moscow gets a kill on the Phobius as well. So some shines of life coming in from Royal Manipur here.
he is definitely bullying that Moskov with his Zaman force and the chrono dashes. He is just overwhelming the Moskov, and the Moskov just forced to back off. But then again, look at that abyssal arrow. Oh my god.
Coming in, maybe Selena just overspent there. Cause this is an implosion of three people coming in, and there is the Hurrit with Kokor as though he might actually turn the situation into another one. As this is gonna be English or Spanish picking up all the kills. The Spear of Destiny does land, but the destiny of the Moscow is pretty much is there.
And all the way to the late. And boy, if it reaches to that base, Moskov is gonna be an absolute monster.
I mean, forget it, Lord, the Ling needs his blue, and now that he finally has the blue, he can try to do something here. The Lord is low. Can he get the Lord though? Is the question. How much is the Lord? And hurry! Just takes the kill of the Ling, and this is falling apart for Team Royal Manipur here, as Hurrit is just on a rampage right now. So much of damage from his part. 4-0 and 4, and
Oh, on the board here, what is going on? The Ling is forced out of all the resources that he has. Even the referee is forced out just for the better defense.
yes, definitely so. And the Moscow, all he needs to do is keep split pushing here, because he doesn't have the goal advantage right now to go toe to
Oh,
toe.
look at that.
The implosion though, this is the Novaria integral combo. Can they actually do something about it though? Ling gets the shutdown on Hurrit, and that is so valuable when it comes to Royal Manipur getting a turn on in this game. It is still the Phobius though who has the upper hand here, but he does not have any more of his jumps left. This is going to be a battle intense enough, and if Moscow
Oh,
can take the advantage, great flicker coming in from him as well. But the Phobius is so tanky, the Hylos is so tanky as well. He will be needing some help, and Super Zew is right there to help him out. He better run, cause there is Nash who is gonna pick him apart. And some in the gold. Talking about leveling themselves, they are almost at the level here. So look at that ones, just like that. The goals are so leveled.
yeah, it is definitely even out from both sides of the team. Oh, another skirmish. Dude, what is going on?
Definitely. So there is so much of action in the middle of it, and this looks like a fight which is finally gonna be in the favor. Look at Moscow though in the bottom lane. He has pushed it apart. He has two half health minions, and he's looking to end it quick. But there is Soyu. There is the entire team of English or Spanish. Maybe if Moscow was in the team fight, he could have done even better. Or
But then again, English or Spanish with their map sims just make it right on time to defend, and they managed to pull it off. But then again, if this happens one more time, it might be an end for English or Spanish, because they have to be aware of that Moscow.
side of English or Spanish, and we have to see how it turns out. Because the glorious pathway has been popped in. Robert is just standing there. I wonder if he has another network disconnection, as Ling is definitely going to take care of the Selena, but who is going to take care of him?
Item, probably a divine or a holy. Oh, look at the Ling.
Oh, Momo has to be careful here, because he is that squishy. And both the teams, and there was of course the Moskov who took absolute advantage of it. Speaking of advantage though, here comes another battle, but Selena does not have that much damage. He couldn't take out the Novaria, and this is just not gonna run well, as here comes Royal Manipur, who is in the driver's seat. Ling, jumping in the middle of three people, gets instantly stunned and bursted down.
Man,
Nash, oh my god, back and forth we go once as this is gonna be an implosion of the Warriors pathway coming in from Hylos. Selena misses the flame shot. This is gonna be the Soyu cleaning up the Moskov, but he might be cleaned up as well if he's not careful. He has to get away. He misses the immortality. He gets taken out as well. Once, what is going on in this pool? Getting caught out might result in his team losing it totally. And this lot is going to be important. As look at that though, Ling is getting kills left and right. He is in the fight zone. Here comes the implosion as well. So you're trying to fight it out, but he does not have enough damage to burst down the Moskov. But Moskov has enough damage as well. Is he gonna teleport? No, he's not. Here comes Herrick though with his damage boss.
oh my god.
On his own. This is what I was talking about. Ush needs to stay alive.
Another
Look
abyssal.
at the abyssal arrow perfectly coming on to the Novaria. Where are you gonna run? You have nowhere to hide. As here comes English or Spanish finally showing the potential they have. And once just like that, English or Spanish are in the driver's seat. Moskov though, he is there. He's gonna get taken out instantly as well. Oh my god, this is so painful if you're a Royal Manipur fan here once.
It has the opening, created by that Phovius and that high loss. So he can
Yeah.
just basically dash around freely and look at that abyssal arrow.
Novaria just getting caught too many times, and seems it will be the last time she gets caught, because here is your winners, English or Spanish, who are just about to end the game, close the doors on Royal Manipur, as there's nowhere to go. Moscow and Link can only try so much, as the victors are here to take the crown. They are going to be moving up in this knockout bracket. For now, the Indian Moba Cup is one step closer for English or Spanish, and the dreams have been shattered for Team Royal Manipur here as they take the defeat